Hey y'all, good afternoon. This is Victoria B again, 333 Tarot. It's Saturday afternoon, May 23rd, and it's 2:58. We're going to start this reading at 2:58. I like to keep track of the time. And I'm doing this reading for Aquarius. I pre-did this reading because it was so long and complicated, and I wanted to make sure it was accurate, so I checked my accuracy and so forth, and it is. So, um, while I was meditating for this video, I got my music on, and War Pigs came on by Black Sabbath, and This Means War by Avenged Sevenfold, and Stricken by Disturbed, and Pop Evil, some song called Pop Evil, Trenches by Pop Evil. Okay, what's on now? Still on. Okay, so, and I pulled some oracle cards before I did this reading. This is very, very, y'all got a lot going on, Aquarius, a lot, okay? I don't know. Keep in mind, though, this is general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. It could be male, female. Please, it's going to be reading for sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mercury. How you communicate. Your Mercury is how you communicate in your love relationships. And this reading is a little more about than a love relationship. There's a lot going on, so that's why if I had did this freestyle, this would have been 3 hour reading. So anyway, I'm going to start out your oracle cards. I got them from the I Ching. This is the I Ching, the book of changes. It's Chinese. It says it's one of the oldest worldest books. It forms the ancient Chinese book of changes, which give the user an insight into the forces, literally the changes that are occurring at any particular moment in time. Okay, so first card out for you, Aquarius, it's number 33, and it's called the retreat, which is this is your current situation. This is how this oracle works. I did 2 oracle cards. This is your current situation. Badass cards, aren't they? And it's called the retreat. And you see the person, they're sitting there, it looks like to me they're sitting there meditating. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like somebody wants to go and retreat and withdraw from what they're doing. This is how I saw this card, but I'll explain in a minute, in just a second. It's number 33. That number might be significant to you. Okay, one more time. The retreat. Okay, and the way this works, okay, see these, you read with the hexagram right here. This is called a hexagram, okay? And what you do, like here, you see the same, see these 2 on the bottom that are the same. The first 2 lines are exactly the same. So what you do is you go up to the next line, and that is the advice you get out of the book from. You go up to the next line, and that's what I'm going to read from. That's your situation right now. The retreat, number 33. Okay, this is your current situation, Aquarius. What's going on right now, or has been going on. It says, you would like to withdraw, but others won't let you. This is unpleasant as it is dangerous. To change the situation, you need the support of other people. This will not lead to a solution, but it will help with that state. Okay, and what I did, I pulled some cards from my deck, the Shadow Side, Mystic Oracle. This is my deck. It's always very accurate. I've been using it for a while now. And for this card, for the retreat, number 33, I got overthrown. Okay? Overthrown can mean a bunch of things for you. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. At the very least, you could be feeling defeated. Okay? You could be feeling defeated about something. It could be a relationship or something in your career or your business. Okay, we're going to keep going on this, and you'll see this here in a minute. Or it could mean a removal from power. To overthrow somebody is to forcibly remove them from power. So you may be, looks like to me, my dog's snoring. He's making all kinds of noise. Sorry about that. This distracted me for a minute. My dog is in here. He might show up in the reading. So anyway, to forcibly remove from power, overthrow, or you might just be feeling defeated. You might want to withdraw from something. Could be either one. Or also, it could mean that someone is plotting against you to overthrow you. Okay? So, to either somebody's trying to plot against you to remove you from your power because it looks like you're in a powerful position. This group of Aquarians I'm talking about. Or you could just be feeling defeated, or it could be all three. This is my deck, and it's accurate every time. So we got retreat and overthrown for your Chinese oracle card. And I drew another oracle card. In this deck, you only draw two. The I Ching. You draw two. This is in your distant future. It might not be right now, but it's what's coming up in your distant future. And this one is called The Fellowship. I thought this was interesting. Oops. Cards fell on the floor. Okay. The Fellowship. These cards are badass, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to read the hexagram on that. Okay, so in this, the way you do this on these cards, you put the two together. This is what's going on right now, the retreat, and this is in the near future, the fellowship. Okay, so you take this card, these two cards. On this one, there's a change, okay? If there had been no change in these two cards, there's a lot of stuff in there, but there is a change. If there was no change, I would just say there's no change and everything is hunky-dory, but it's not, okay? So you've got, on this one, you do have a change in the hexagram from the last one. So so you go up here. Yep. It coincides with the other. Okay, it coincides with the other. These are kind of hard to explain. You need to study up on these, but there is a change there over here and over here. Okay, so otherwise I would not have read that card, but this is the way you do this. Okay, it's Chinese Oracle. Anyway, the second line, for the fellowship, I Ching, it says this is what it means. It means selfish behavior. Okay, I don't know who that's for. This is just what the cards are telling me. Selfish behavior endangers the community. A group that falls apart into separate rivaling fractions will lose credibility and effectiveness. In the long term, this will cause all plans to fail. So I think, to me, this is giving you a warning. The fellowship is obviously a group. So if you're like a pastor, a minister, a leader of a group at work, like you're a boss, or you're a psychic or a tarot reader, or God, anything where you're the head of a group, it's the fellowship. Like I said, pastor, minister, rabbi, whatever, any type of religious or tarot reader, psychic, or a boss, a CEO of a company, anything like that. That's what that means. That's this is a particular group of Aquarians that I'm talking about right here, male or female. And this is what came up. So, and my deck that I got for that one came up quite a few cards. I got the fellowship. I got underdeveloped. Okay. Means that, you're right now you're feeling like you're at a disadvantage in some way. That could mean anything. You could be feeling, you just be feeling like you're disadvantaged, like you're just like the other card, like maybe you might be feeling defeated about something. I don't know what that is exactly, but that's what that is card. My next card on the fellowship is mental health issues. Okay. Somebody in your group, you or somebody in your group, it's probably someone in your group, has mental health issues. And I rewrote this card because on the back it's actually pretty serious mental health issues. I'm not, and I used to be in the medical field, but these are my cards. They have been accurate every time. Somebody has mental health issues in this group. Okay? And they might be the ones trying to overthrow you if that's the case. Okay, let's keep going and see where this leads. But at the same time, if this is you, or if this is someone in your group, then you're adjusted. Maybe you went and got medication for this. Maybe the person in your group went and got medication, and or this about this person in your group, or it could be several people. There's a lot of people on this card. It could be several people that have some mental health issues. But you, Aquarius, looks like you have adjusted to this. You have dealt with it. You're adjusted to it, so you're fine. So it's really not, that looks pretty good so far. All right, and then that's that one. That's your two oracle cards that I'm basing this reading on. All right, so next, I got this card. I went ahead and we've got overthrown and the retreat. Something you're wanting to withdraw from, whether it's a relationship or your business or whatever it is. The next card I got was temptation, and this is from the psychic tarot oracle card. It's the same thing as the devil card. So it comes out to the number 6 in this deck. It's number 15, but it comes out to a 6 in numerology. Temptation is the same as the devil card. You could have you or the people in your group. There's a lot of people in that card. This is over here is talking about you. Something might be tempting you. You might be obsessing over somebody, or this could be an ex, a toxic relationship, or this could be drug addiction, alcohol, whatever you want to call it. But it looks like you may be obsessing over somebody, or you may be tempted in some way. You might have some devil energy. You might have some lust, some heavy lust attraction. Sometimes the devil can mean also it's not always bad. It can just mean you are burning up inside for this person. Okay, the reason why I'm saying that is right after that, the Queen of Cups showed up. And the devil energy, that's Capricorn, may mean something to you, may not. Then the next card that showed up after temptation or the devil is the Queen of Cups. And this is Queen of Cups. She's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Water sign. Very, very psychic person. Very good natured empath. She's like the Queen of Love. And maybe you're somehow have obsession with this Queen of Love, or male or female. This could, reverse the roles, because I could be talking about anybody. You could be obsessing over this person. She's like an empath, like the most psychic person in the deck. And she's very loving. She's very motherly. A very nice, compassionate person. She understands other people's problems. So if this is bothering you, you could probably talk to this Queen of Cups, Aquarius. You could probably talk to this Queen of Cups person, whether you're a male or female watching this. If you're a female, you talk to the male. If you're a male, you talk to the female. You get the idea. Anyway, and something funny about this card too is she's rolling her eyes. That little thing that looks like a robot, that's the Hierophant. Believe it or not, it's a miniature version of a robotic miniature version of the Hierophant. She's rolling her eyes at the Hierophant. I just thought I'd throw that in there. I thought it was funny. But if this is what you're obsessing over, then this is a possibility, okay? Devil energy is not always real bad. It just means you're lusty, hot, and all that good stuff. It could just simply mean that, or you might be obsessing about them. Okay, and next card that came up with the Queen of Cups, the Devil, Queen of Cups, Devil, and then the Two of Swords come up. Okay, so it's looking like to me that you are just dying to approach this Queen of Cups, whoever they are, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And this card, the Two of Swords, is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. You might, in this case, you might be wanting to communicate to this Queen of Cups because you're like burning up, you're obsessed or burning up inside about her or her or he or she. But right now you're hesitant. You're guarding yourself. You're guarding your heart chakra. You might feel a little bit nervous around this person, like walking on eggshells. Maybe this person is an amazing person. You never know. They might be somebody that you always wanted. So you're kind of being careful. You're deciding what you need to do. You're guarding your heart. You got your defense up, and you could be walking on eggshells where you're at right now too. And that crescent moon up there, that waning crescent moon. I know this sounds a little strange, but I know a lot about moon type things, like the phases of the moon. A lot of times, I get my best. My psychic ability is the best at the waning crescent moon. I get the most revelations. So, and the waning crescent moon might be the time when you could make a decision. Just pay attention to that moon up there, waning crescent moon. Just speaking from personal experience, that's where I get a lot of my most psychic. I do my best readings, or I get the most psychic visions during that time. So that might be up there for a reason. Maybe it's good to talk to them during the waning crescent moon. Just saying. Something to think about. This Queen of Cups, okay, don't have to be, keep in mind, this Queen of Cups that you're obsessing over or whatever does not have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It just could be somebody that you're in awe with, that you're having this hot passion for because of the Devil card. It could be any sign, but this person's very loving and is like an empath, and they're they're probably amazing. I mean, usually Queen of Cups usually are amazing. And she's even got jokes. She's rolling her eyes at the Hierophant. It's just something on this deck. It's the only deck I've ever seen it on, but just throwing that in there is something funny. Okay, and I got two cards from. Today I did my reading a little different from what I just showed you: the Devil and the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords and your Oracle card, the Retreat. Okay. It's looking like, you might want to you're feeling like you might want to retreat from the situation, but it seemed like that you're maybe talking to your friends about it and they're telling you not to, different things like that. Just a possibility. And maybe somebody in your past came and hurt you. So I did get two romance angel cards on this section over here. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Let's see. The signs are cautioning you to be careful how you approach this person. If you want to approach this Queen of Cups, you need to be careful how you approach this person. Because really, look at the person in the card, okay? The girl in the card. Look at all the things coming in the window, all the hands coming through the window. Let's see what else is on here. Like she's seeing the person in this card. It could be you or the other person or both. Both of y'all are seeing red flags, okay? Because maybe of some past shit that you've been through, but you could still approach the person of the Queen of Cups. But just do it real careful, with caution, with compassion. Don't have any hidden motives. Okay? And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So somebody in your past, like you're holding on to something here too. Somebody in your past that you had a relationship may have really hurt you. But the only way that you're going to be able to move forward is to forgive this person that hurt you. It's the only way, Aquarius. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to move forward. You're just going to be stuck. This is stuck energy right here. But pay attention to that waning crescent moon. That's a good time to get some insight on it. That'd be a good time to approach. Because you have to forgive the other, whoever hurt you in the past. You have to forgive. That's what I'm getting in here too. You have to forgive them and go on in order to move on to this new person that you're trying to. And what I'm also getting is maybe with this the retreat and overthrown, looks like you might be afraid to approach this person. You might be afraid that you get rejected, or you might be afraid that since you're like a leader of some type of group, a boss, a CEO, a pastor, a minister, God, I can't think of it, a psychic, tarot reader, you have a group of people that look up to you, and you think maybe if you get involved with this person, that there might be other people in that group that like you also, and you might get overthrown. You might lose your credibility as in your career. Okay, that could be a possibility too. Just a possibility, just saying. Okay. All right. And on the next oracle card, the fellowship, and I'll repeat it again, the fellowship. It's a selfish behavior endangers the community. A group that falls apart, rivaling, you'll lose your credibility and effectiveness. So you may have, whether you're a man or a woman, Aquarius, if you're the leader of this group, look at all the people in there. You probably have some people in there that admire you and look up to you. This happens with all, I call them, you could also be a star, rock star. This happens with all people who have a following. They always have a lot of people that look up to them. You could have some crazy people, just like I mentioned, with some mental health issues. You could have a lot of people trying to approach you, a lot of women or men, whatever resonates with you, Aquarius. So you're afraid maybe if you go and approach this person, this Queen of Cups, that person might even be in your group, and you're like afraid because maybe you have a lot going on. Maybe you have multiple partners right now. It could be anything. They might be members of your group. This happens a lot with people in power. It happens. It's normal. So I'm just saying, don't get upset or anything. And then we got the underdeveloped. Like you might feel like that you're at a disadvantage, and somebody in this group, and we'll repeat it again, somebody in this group has mental health issues. They have mental health issues. It might be you. That could be it could be you. I don't think it is, but it could be some type of mental illness, like health issue, like anxiety, depression, or something like that. That's all I'm going to go into that, because that gets going into dangerous territory. But like I said, you're dealing with whoever this is, whoever these people are that have the mental health issues in your group. You're adjusted. And also it could mean you're in some type of helping profession. You could be like a doctor or a healer or some type of counselor or advisor. So you're used to this type of thing. You've adjusted to it. Hope that makes sense to you. Makes sense to me. So anyway, and the card on this, it's interesting too. The card on the retreat is 33, and the card on the number on the fellowship card is 13. So there's 333 in there. That might mean something to you. That might mean something to you. Just saying. That number 333, 33, 33, 333, any of that. That could mean something to you also. Y'all got a hell of a reading. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Nirvana's on about a girl. So here we go with the girl. Here comes the girls. Okay, your next card that came out. This is another oracle card. It looks like the Ace of Swords, but it's not. It's called Truth, and it's the same card as Judgment. This is from my Psychic Tarot deck. Truth is number 20, which is a 2. I know it looks like the Ace of Swords, but it's not. It's a Judgment. It's Judgment. So because it looks so weird, I'm gonna read it to you so I can give you some more clarification. Truth, number 20. It's the same thing as Judgment. It's a major arcana. Okay. Looks like with this problem with the fellowship, where you have you have competition. You have people competing for you. A lot of suitors. This happens with popular people. It's normal. But you're dealing with it. Okay, it says using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true and is judgment. So you need to make a judgment call with this. If there's anybody in your group that you're having a relationship with, or if you have many suitors, because this happens a lot. I'm not saying this is what's going on with you, Aquarius, but if you have many suitors or many people competing for you in this group, or you may have had affairs with them or whatever, it's telling you that because you're in a helping position, it endangers the community. You're messing with people's mental health and it's like parent-child relationship type thing. It's like you're in a position of trust, like jailer, like a corrections officer to an inmate, or a psychiatrist to a patient. That's more like what it is. This is what I'm getting. And you don't mess around with your patients if you're a psychiatrist, or your doctor. You don't mess around with your patients. If you're a lawyer, you don't mess around with your clients, because you're in a position of trust. If you violate this trust, it could cause your whole empire to be overthrown. This is just a warning. This is just a reading I got. This is not going to resonate with all Aquarius. A lot of Aquarians are leaders of groups. My pastor is an Aquarian, but I don't think this is him, because he's not into tarot or anything, but it could be. Anyway, you could be overthrown. You could be removed from power. You could lose everything. It's just be really careful. I don't really want to do this reading because of this, but maybe it might help you, Aquarius, whoever the ones I'm talking to, this particular group that are leaders of any type of group. Even if you're like a leader of I don't know, even if you're in the military, anything, just be really careful. Because I keep seeing all these songs come on about war, and usually the songs resonate with the reading. So just be really careful. This is why I decided to go ahead and do it. Be careful. And also, if you're the leader, the fellowship card, the I Ching fellowship card with all the people, if you are a leader of a group, male or female, it's normal to feel, it's good to be admired. It's good to be looked up to. It's good to be that people consider you a go-to person for help, whatever kind of help you're giving. Okay? whatever profession you're in. You could be a tarot reader, even. You could be a psychic. You could be a doctor, anything, a pastor, just like I said, anybody. Um, you have power. If you abuse it, it says, because it says selfish, on this fellowship card, this is you, Aquarius. This is you and your group. There's a whole bunch of people in there. It says, if you selfish behavior endangers the community. Okay. And there's people that you might not even know. They might be rivaling for your attention, because people like this tend to get a lot of attention. They get a lot of admirers. They also get some crazy ones too. So just be careful what you do, or you could lose your whole empire. This is why I'm doing it. I'm giving a warning to whoever is in this position. Please don't do it. It's good to be admired. It's good to be looked up to. But if you're having affairs, or you're having too many affairs, or you got too many people in this group that have like a crush on you or something, it may make you engage. It may pump up your ego and make you do things you wouldn't normally do. Because nobody ever goes into a helping profession with bad intentions, ever. They never do that. I used to be in the medical field, and I started doing this, but I was like, I used to be in the medical field, and I've seen like doctors messing around with patients and stuff like, I mean, I've just seen all kinds of things. I don't want to go into it, but the doctor ends up being fired, losing their license. Everything you work for, you might lose. It's not worth it. But I understand where you're coming from, Aquarius. If this is the ones I'm talking to, I understand that this pumps up your ego. This makes you feel good to be admired, and sometimes you're tempted to engage in maybe sexual relationships with people in this group. I'm not saying you did or you have, but you may have thought about it. But if you're thinking about it, you better be careful. You have to really trust the person that you're having the relationship with, and it has to be kept secret, because if anyone else in the group found out about it, um, I don't know, it just might cause you to lose everything. And it looks like you're pretty popular. You've worked hard to get where you are. I wouldn't want to see you lose everything. That's why I'm giving this reading. There is somebody you want to go towards. I said it's like the Queen of Cups. You got the hot lust, passion. You're obsessing over the Queen of Cups. If that's a person in your group, then you might want to be careful. Proceed with caution. Keep it secret, if you have to do it, but don't be with multiple people in your group, male or female. Don't do it, because this is what's coming up in your near future, in your distant future. It might not even be like in the future. The distant future could be quite a while, according to this Chinese oracle, the I Ching. Okay, but it will happen if you keep. It says selfish behavior, and I'm not saying you're selfish. This is the cards. It's just saying that be careful with your ego, or you could lose everything. Just be careful. I don't want to do this reading. I just about almost just started it. Was going to start over with another sign. This is what came out. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So we got your oracle card. We got judgment. So you need to make a judgment call on this, on all this stuff, on this group thing. You need to make sure you use good judgment. That's how I'm getting from that. And you're going to get help from the universe with that. We've got judgment. It all came out together. Judgment, strength, and the Six of Wands. Okay, judgment is a major arcana. Of course, we know that. And strength is the Leo card. Don't have to be a Leo, but the strength is the Leo card. That came out with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Six of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you take the advice of this Chinese oracle card, the I Ching, in the future, you're going to have victory over the situation. If you do have a problem, if you don't engage in selfish behavior, and we already talked about that, you have to be careful the way you do it. You do that, the universe is going to give you strength If someone should cause you a problem, or if they're already causing you a problem, they're going to give you a strength to deal with it. And you're going to come out victorious. Victory after the battle. You might have a little bit of a battle, but you're going to come out victorious. I don't know you guys' situation in detail. This is just what I'm just reading the cards. This is what's come up for you, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. We got this new moon in Gemini. And then we got Venus retrograde in Gemini for the next 4 months. So, oh Lord, hold on for the wild ride. Woohoo, okay? Yep, remedy. Remedy just came on, so that's your remedy. So the next 3 cards that I got for you for your distant future is the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. People could be competing for you. This is what I'm seeing. This is not you competing for somebody. These are people competing for you. And they're having a little tussle there. It could be some fire signs. There's 5 people in that group. I see this as competition. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody is in competition for you. And it's what's going to be going on in the distant future. Could be going on right now. Then you got the Four of Swords. Look at this Four of Swords card. It's very interesting. And this is my Mermaid Tarot, my favorite deck. Four of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Four of Swords just means you are healing and resting. After going through this Five of Wands battle, looks like you're having a little tussle with some competition. This is in the future, or it might be going on now. You're going to be going in Four of Swords mode. You're going to be healing from that. That's good. You heal up there. Heal up there, soldier. And the next card, after you do that, after you get done healing from whatever this competition or this war going on, I keep seeing war songs coming up during your reading. It could be an all-out war for all I know. Okay, coming up in your near future, or it could be starting right now. But according to the Chinese oracle, it's in the distant future. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. After all that, after your battle there, and then after you heal, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. It represents good luck, good fortune. Represents the planet Jupiter of expansion. Jupiter is the largest planet. This means the wheels turn in your way. Any karmic cycles are going to be going out. Everything's going to be going your way. It is like a big hell yes from the universe. So this card is saving your ass right now. This Wheel of Fortune. This is going to save you. But I would follow the advice from the oracle about just be careful with this group, or you're going to lose everything. Okay, but if you take the advice, now my dog's barking, I'm sorry. You take the advice, you're going to come out with a Wheel of Fortune, you're going to have good luck, everything's going to go in your favor, and like I said, to me, it's just a big hell yes from the universe. See, here comes the train, confirmation. The dog's barking and the train's going by, so that's confirmation. You be careful. These Chinese oracle cards, they are really accurate. I didn't realize just how accurate they are. Okay, you follow that advice, you're going to be fine, Aquarius. You guys are amazing. We know this. All your leaders, a lot of presidents, a lot of leaders are Aquarians. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. That's great. That's good. Okay, good things are coming your way. Sorry about the train. The train's just confirmation for me. Yep. Okay, next. This is concerning your love life. Your career, because you're a group leader in your love life, is intertwined because this is your life, basically. So in your life right now, coming up in the distant future, may not be right now, you got the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Those all three came out together. I'm going to put these down here. So you got the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay. This one came out first, second, third. All right. So the Page of Cups is water energy, Pisces, not Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Page of Cups is a young person. They're coming in, it don't have to be a young person, but they're coming in as a page. This is an emotional, they're coming in, somebody's coming in to declare their love for you, or you want to declare your love for somebody. Somebody, see the fish right there? That's the fish means communication. The fish in the cup is talking to him, talking to this person, this water sign. Could be a young person, or maybe someone younger than you. They want to come in and pick up that fishy phone. I heard that from somebody. I don't know. Pick up the fishy phone and give you a call. But this could be like, this is an emotional declaration. Like they want to come in and declare their love for you. They want to pick up that phone, text, email, whatever. Or they might want to come see you. I don't know. But that's what I get out of that card. It's a younger, somebody, maybe somebody younger than you, younger energy, romantic. Okay, and after that came the, which is, this part here is great. This is your love life. The Nine of Pentacles. Why do they, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this Page of Cups is you or the other person. But somebody, this is the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is a different deck. Nine of Pentacles is wish fulfillment. This person is either you or the person that you like. Looks like that Queen of Cups over there wants to come in. Either one of y'all, I don't know which one, wants to come in and make you an offer. Since it's readings for you, it could be you. You want to go in and make this person an offer because they are Queen of Cups, because they are your wish fulfillment. So you got beautiful, beautiful spread. Beautiful. See? It's your Nine of Pentacles right there. You're there. The Queen of Cups. I mean, your Queen of Cups is your wish fulfillment, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be, though. Just someone is like the Queen of Cups. You got cups all over the place. And you got some pentacles over here, too. You got 9 pentacles. So, on the 9 pentacles, you know, you might be looking for the 10th pentacle. This person that you want to approach might be your 10th pentacle. You never know till you try. Right? Right. KK. And the other card I got with is the last card on that question that I asked was the Two of Cups. Okay, this is the Mermaid Tarot deck. Two of Cups. We all know if you watch tarot, you know what the Two of Cups is, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. It's water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You want to come in and give somebody your cup of love, or they want to give you their cup of love. Okay, let's evaluate. Got the Page of Cups coming in, picking up the phone, text, saying, hey, here's my cup of love. Okay, then you got the Queen of Cups coming into they want to offer their love to the Queen of Cups. Why? Because why? Why? Because the Queen of Cups is your wish fulfillment, Aquarius. This is what you want to do. This is what I'm getting. This is what you want to do. And then, because you know already, probably, or they might know, you both might know that they are your Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That is the high love card. That is the soulmate, one of the soulmate cards in the deck. So that's a soulmate card, Two of Cups. They want a relationship with you, or you want a relationship with them, or how it resonates for you. All I see in here are cups. Cups everywhere. And I see the pentacles in there, the 9 pentacles. That should tell you something, especially if you guys know tarot. Page of Cups coming in with that offer. We're picking up the phone, calling this Queen of Cups or whatever, taking them out, whatever, because they're your wish fulfillment. You got 9 cups there. You're looking for the 10th cup. And this person is your Two of Cups. And they might be your 10th cup. You never know. But that, all I see are cups and pentacles. No swords, cups and pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. All right, down here, this last situation on this future developments, fellowship. This is all based on fellowship, future developments. It gave you some advice, and it's also giving you a love reading. You're getting a career reading and a love reading at the same time. This is why that I did not do this reading like where I shuffle the cards when they fall out. I didn't do it. I did it to make sure it was correct, and it is. So, and it would have took me 3 hours to do this. This was so long. The next situation you have with this future development, the fellowship, is you got the Five of Swords and Judgment, and you again got Judgment twice up here. Judgment. Here's Judgment. Here it is. Judgment. And you got the Five of Swords with Judgment. You got the Five of Swords and Judgment. Okay? So, this person that you're wanting to go after, this Queen of Cups, that's your wish fulfillment, that's your Two of Cups. Okay? They as well, you may have some competition. Okay, Five of Swords is not it scares me every time I get this card. This card is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, he's standing there with his 5 swords. He's got all 5 swords. He's won. He's won the battle. He's won the victory at all costs. This is manipulation, mind control, a game, mind games, whatever you want to call it. See down here, this person here is there. He's got all the swords, but there's still this really nice person down here going to help this other person down here. This person down here is shattered, but this person is defeated, but not as bad as this person's going down to help this person. Okay, and this person is standing there with the 5 swords. It could be somebody in your life that's like a bully, or it could just mean that if you go after this Queen of Cups, you're going to have a fight to the death, because the person, maybe the Queen of Cups, looks like the Queen of Cups has a lot of people too. They might have competition as well. They might have someone else that wants them also. So you might have to fight for them. That's what I'm getting out of this. You might have to actually fight them for real. It could be really bad. You might have to fight them with your mind or your body. It could be either way, depending on the sign they are. This other person in this Queen of Cups life. And that could be the crazy person that we're talking about up there, the person that has mental health problems. They could be, that could also be a possibility. This is a very complicated reading. Anyway, you got that with Judgment. So I would just be aware if you do go after this Queen of Cups. Somebody may want to fight you for her, and they may be willing to stop at nothing. Okay? And you have to make a judgment call as if you really want to if you even want to deal with this. You might not even want to go that far. You might not want to deal with it, but that's what's coming up in the future. So it is your judgment call, Aquarius, whether you want to deal with this or not. If you want, it depends on how bad you want this person. This Queen of Cups is dealing with somebody that probably has some kind of mental health issues, and they're willing to fight to the death. And the question is, are you? It's your judgment call. Okay. See what I mean about this reading being intense? Please be careful, Aquarius. If you're a leader of any type of group, I don't care what it is, just watch yourself. You got a lot of admirers, followers. Just be really careful, please. That's why I decided to go ahead and do it. This reading. Okay, and then we have you over here. This is you, Aquarius. Okay, so I got the King of Swords. This is you right here. King of Swords, Aries. Why do I keep saying Aries? King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person here, male or female, is a very smart person. They are supreme strategists. They are masterminds. They know how to discern between. They have good judgment. They have good discernment. They can, King Solomon was a King of Swords, and he had great wisdom. So this person has a lot of wisdom. This is you. So you just use your wisdom, okay, in this situation, and you'll come out okay. This is you. And also for you, here it is again with the fellowship. See what I'm saying about this fellowship, all these people? You're a leader of a group. It has caused you to have all these options in your life. Probably your love life. It's in your love life. You have all these options. Right now you have 7. On this cup there's 7. You have 7 options. So you have a lot of options. But I found out, I'm looking at, then the Chariot came up. After that, the Chariot. That's a major arcana. That's the Cancer card. It don't have to be Cancer. Just saying, if it could, sign of Cancer means forward move. Aggressive means forward movement. You're moving towards something. So it looks like then, lo and behold, what came up? The Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands came up. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. Queen of Wands is a passionate lady. She goes after what she wants. She, has a lot of fire, has a lot of energy, has a lot of ambition, has a lot of passion, very passionate lover. Looks like this is what you're trying to go towards. Okay? The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands could be the same person, or it could be 2 people. It might be another person. Let's see. What do I do with my Queen of Cups? 2 women, two queens came up in here. Queen of Cups, male or female. Queen of Wands. So we got 2 queens in here. So this Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands might be the same person, might not. It don't look like it. Maybe not. I don't know. That remains to be seen. I'm just picking that up that's my 2 queens that showed up in the card, male or female. But now, in the future, that's going on right now, Queen of Cups. In the distant future, like I said, with my Chinese Oracle card, this is what's coming up. You got King of Swords, which is you, Aquarius. That's you. and you have a 7 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just means you have a lot of options. 7 to be exact. Okay? It's like, why am I thinking about that song by the Eagles? I was running down the road trying to loosen my load. I had 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Remember that song, Take It Easy? That just popped in my head. So you might have 7 women on your mind, or you might have said just 7 options, just something that popped in my head. Because you're a leader of a group. You might have people that on your mind, or they're whatever. But really, you're wanting to go into distant future. You're going to be getting in your chariot, going towards this Queen of Wands, whoever she is, or he, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. Interesting. Okay, that's you. That's also you. That's your personal wish for the future, in the distant future. Your love life and your career is intertwined. Whoever this group of Aquarians I'm talking about. It's just not going to resonate for everybody. All right, and I've got, let's see what I want to do next here. Just give me just a moment. Okay, there is something there. Okay, what's blocking you right now? What will block you in the future? What's blocking you? Or you could be going through actually, you could be going through this now, you know. The Tower and Temperance came up together. Okay. The Tower, this is what's blocking you. This is the source of the romantic conflict. What's blocking you in your love life? You got the Tower and Temperance. And they're both major arcanas. Temperance is Sagittarius card, okay? And you may be having a Tower moment going on right now. Things may not be going so well right now. You might be with somebody else, and you might be having a tower. You might just be having a tower over this Temperance person. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. It could also mean that you are the Temperance card means balance, stable, moderation, all that harmony. It's a Sagittarius card, and that's the Archangel Michael on that card, and she's the archangel on this card, on this Temperance card, is those 2 cups that have the water in it. They're pouring each water in the cup at a continuous flow, keeping everything balanced. And there is enough water in those cups for 10,000 spiritual baths. Just wanted to tell you about that card. That's how powerful that card is. And it's Sagittarius card. You could be having a tower over a Sagittarius, or you could be blocked from the Sagittarius because you could be having a tower right now. Or you could have already had it. You could be with another person having a tower. It's blocking you from this person. Okay, but this person's there. There's a fire sign here too. Just thought that was interesting. Fire sign here too. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Temperance, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, just saying. But I hope that tower is over with. But you had one. You're having one, or you had one. Okay, that's that's what's blocking you from this person that you want to go to. Is you're having tower moments. Maybe you're with somebody else, and you just split up from them, or you could just be having like panic attacks. You could be having stress, anything. But that's blocking you right now towards that person, toward the person you want to go to. That's your romantic conflict. And then I read some cards on these, on Temperance and the Tower. Okay. This is what I got out of this. I wanted to just let you know. Temperance in the Tower. Sounds like a sounds like a sounds like the Princess in the Tower or something. I don't know. Anyway, what song's off? All right. So for the Tower, Temperance. This is what I'm reading for. The source of your romantic conflict. What's eating at you right now? The source of your romantic conflict? Okay. This person here, this Temperance person, looks like Sagittarius. I pulled up some love cards. Don't freak out, Aquarians. I know y'all don't like all this emotional stuff, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, because I tell it like it is. Anyways, past life, it's a past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. Wow. Okay. And they both got long hair in the picture. Past life relationship. We all know what that is. Okay. Temperance. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. It's going to be in the distant future anyway, because of the fellowship card. My I Ching Oracle. It's going to be what's happening in the distant future. It might take a while. But if you're a controlling type person, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Just let divine timing handle it. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, well, also with the underdeveloped card and finances and career, you might be having some financial problems. I don't know. You might be taking care. You might have kids. You might have to. You could be going through a divorce or a breakup, or you could just have a lot of responsibilities. You could be taking care of a lot of people. A lot of people now. A lot of people where I live take. I mean, I live in a small town, but a lot of people take care of their grandchildren because the parents are on drugs, or it's sad. I'm not saying this is you. I'm just giving an example. You could have a large family that you have to take care of, so money is an issue. Okay, maybe this is for a particular group of people. Anyway, finances and that has a lot to do with this relationship. It's going to very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, very soon. What you want wants you. So that could happen very soon in the distant future. I love these cards, are so pretty. All right, and then chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is the temperance person we're talking about. There's a strong romantic attraction. Okay, and I don't know why this came up. This is weird. This is my twin flame journey messages from the Mystic Moon Oracle. I always read them. I like to get a little communication. This is my Mercury that I'm talking about. This is Mercury. This is what our mercurial side. This is what you would like to communicate to Aquarius. You would like to communicate to this temperance person, this Queen of Wands. It looks like it's the same person. That's what I'm getting. And you're having a tower, you're going to have a tower, or you had a tower. I don't know what this is about. Some kind of relationship or something blew up. And this is really a weird card. It says, Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. I don't know why I didn't even know that card was in that deck. It says, Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. So it's saying you were due some type of karma. I don't know. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. I don't know. Could be the other person. I don't know. And then it says, I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. think I'm starting to see more now. I'm still haunted by my actions. This is you talking to your person. That's all. I could go into more detail, but I'm leaving that right there. Leaving it right where it is. Okay. Too much information. Okay, next. Coming soon. This is not, we're done with the current situation, the retreat. You're wanting to withdraw from something. And you're worried that you could be, you could be in, just be careful with your career. The fellowship card came out for your I Ching Oracle. This is current situation with the Queen of Cups, indecision, possibly being overthrown. This is the fellowship card. Be careful when you're a leader of a group. Don't be selfish. Don't let the ego get the best of you, or your empire could fall. Just saying. Okay. This is coming up, coming soon. This could be coming soon too. But I pulled this because I see something in here twice. I'll show you if I can find it. This is like, why are y'all Aquarians reading so complicated? Jeez, just saying. It's some complicated stuff going on. There's more going on, but I'm not going to go into any more detail because it might trigger somebody. Anyways, coming soon is the Seven of Pentacles. Is it the Seven of Pentacles or that? No, it's the Eight. I'm sorry. It's the Eight of Pentacles. That's coming soon. You're working towards something in your love life. Working hard at it. You're working hard towards going towards your Two of Cups relationship. And take notice that it came out twice. It came out twice in the distant future and very soon, and coming soon. This is coming soon and in the distant future. So it looks like it's coming. You got the Two of Cups twice. You're going to be working towards your Two of Cups. And your Two of Cups, it's either Two Cups. You might have a decision to make. Somebody's got some shit going on here, Aquarius. And it looks like based on this, you have a decision to make. Either you want the Queen of Cups that you're with now, or you want in the near future, this is what it says for the near future. You either want this, okay, I'll put those down. Where's my Queen of Wands at? Are you hiding, Queen of Wands? There you are. She's hiding. I don't blame her. I'd be hiding too. Okay. So, you have a decision to make. That's why you're in the Two of Swords mode. You have a decision to make on either. You got the Queen of Cups. And you got Temperance and the Queen of Wands, which is the same person. Or could be all three. This Queen of Wands and this Temperance card could be the same type of person as the Queen of Cups. But you got two queens in here, male or female. So looks like you might be making a choice between lovers. Coming soon to a theater near you, to an Aquarius theater near you. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right. And that's my reading for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Namaste. Love and light. Love you guys. Mwah. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do that. Don't forget. Victoria B signing off now. Have a very blessed day, and I love you guys.